I think in everyday life, people go into cafes and into supermarkets and they're used to paying with contactless all the time. So suddenly to find that the church is kind of up to date in the 21st century is a normal thing for them, and it made it easier for people to give.
Thank you.
It's certainly the case that cash donations now are very, very marginal to all of the money that is given voluntarily. Most people give online by standing order or direct debit if they're a regular member of the church. But in terms of visitors, maybe getting on towards a quarter of all of the voluntary donations are now coming in through contactless giving that happens on a Sunday, or also through the week when people walk in. We keep the church open and people like to just give a donation to support the mission and the ministry of the church. I think all churches have to consider their finances, and we're in a peculiar position here. We are perhaps the closest residential neighbourhood to the historic City of London, through which half the world's wealth flows, and yet Hoxton remains one of the most deprived communities, with lots of people on low-pay employment. And while we campaign for better wages, better employment, better opportunities, we also recognised that if we don't raise more funds, the church itself will face struggles.
I found it very useful because I never have any cash with me, and all of the time there'll be something being sold in church and I'll want to buy it but will think I don't know what to do. And so I'm very glad that our church has entered into the 21st century with contactless payment.
There are no walls or barriers between people who are being creative on the cutting edge or pioneering in technology and what the Christian faith has to say. The Christian faith, in fact, the Bible describes God as the chief technical officer, the CTO, a chief technician, an architect of all that is to come. So God is creative and produces new technologies, and so should we.